been in the forest about 10 years.
You created a paradise.
They're going to be totally unprepared for the real world.
What's cola?
They have hot dogs.
How did you kill those chickens? With an axe or a knife?
It was already dead. Or cooked.
We're going to file for custody of the children.
Will they take us away from you?
Nothing is going to change.
We're a family.
Capitão Fantástico, 22 de dezembro nos cinemas.
We can't go to Mommy's funeral. We have to do what we're told. Some fights, you can't win. The powerful control the lives of the powerless. That's the way the world works. It's unjust and it's unfair. But that's just too bad. We have to shut up and accept it. Well, that. So they know we're coming!
Sorry. Are you coming in? No, okay. Bye.
Hey, Bo, I got that. Go talk to him. You got time.
Ask her what she thinks of the working people creating an armed revolution against the exploiting classes in their state structures.
Well, Marxists can be just as genocidal as capitalists.
Or whether or not she's a dialectical materialist and accords primacy to the class struggle.
Avoid Marxism. Or telling her you're a Trotskyite.
Trotskyist. Only a Stalinist would call the Trotskyist a Trotskyite, and I'm not a Trotskyist anymore. I'm a Maoist.
Right.
I forgot. Sorry.
It's almost midnight. I sincerely hope you two lovebirds haven't been doing what I think you've been doing.
I know what you think, but I know that your daughter has taught me many things just now. She has broadened my mind. She has helped me grow. When we just kissed for the first time just then, the endorphins that your daughter sent through my body were like dolphins swimming through my bloodstream. The way she has opened me up, she has penetrated deep inside of me, and I know that I have penetrated deep, deep inside of your daughter. And not like that. I would love to, when is necessary. I want kids someday. Not right now, of course, but when you're ready, when I'm ready, because I think this should be a shared decision. This is a decision that we should make together. But when you are ready, I will be ready. I am ready for you, if you will have me. Claire. What's your last name?
McCune.
Claire McCune. Will you be my wife?
Okay, funny man. I'm sure your dad's waiting up.
Relian? That almost hit me.
If I wanted to hit you, I would have hit you.
You just shot an arrow at me.
You told me they were in school.
They are. Leslie and I are their teachers. Were their teachers.
So you're teaching them to steal?
Of course not.
Mission free the food?
That was part of their training.
So you're training them to steal?
Their mother had just died. They were in shock. They were devastated. They needed a distraction. So we made it Noam Chomsky Day.
Noam Chomsky Day. I don't even know who that is. That's the day you gave my grandchildren real weapons. How did Relian break his hand?
He slipped. He fell. And it's not broken.
He was climbing on a rock face in the rain.
It was an accident. And it wasn't raining when we were climbing.
He has bruises over his whole body.
Yeah, and scratches. We all have them.
It's child abuse. Even if they make it through whatever it is you're doing to them, they're going to be totally unprepared for the real world.
And I happen to think the opposite is true.
The training is over today. Can we take Steve somewhere for class later?
Maybe.
Why does Mommy have to be gone so long?
She hasn't been gone very long.
Actually, it's been 3 months, 2 weeks, 6 days, and 11 hours.
Mom is very ill.
Don't talk to us like we're your inferiors.
Bo was right. Mom needs to be in the hospital right now.
But you said hospitals are only a great place to go if you're a healthy person and you want to die.
You said Americans are undereducated and overmedicated.
You said the AMA are avaricious whores only tooling to spread their fat legs for Big Pharma.
All of those things are true, but Mom does not have enough of the neurotransmitter serotonin to conduct electrical signals in her brain.
Exactly when is Mom coming back?
That's what I'm gonna go find out. Be good, monkey butts.
See you later, Dad. Bye.
Bye, guys.
What we created here may be unique in all of human existence. We created a paradise.
Ben is the father of 6 children. They live deep in the forest. The youngest ones have never even hardly been out of the forest at all.
Clothes on when we eat, please.
The genesis of it was me being a father, grappling with my own questions of what kind of parent are you going to be and how are you going to be a parent in the contemporary United States today.
We tried to bring the kids up in a state of constant self-examination and self-improvement, physically, mentally, in all ways, really.
Viggo was deeply knowledgeable about living in harmony with the natural environment.
I used to live in northern Idaho. That's where I did my preparation just before coming. It helped me to be there 2 weeks before, making sure I felt like it was real. Lighting the fires, the cooking, the gardening, all the things that they did was realistic.
Why does Mommy have to be gone so long?
Mom needs to be in the hospital right now. The heart of the story of Captain Fantastic is Ben's wife passes away. Her parents feel that I'm partly to blame.
This is your fault.
Leslie had a disease.
Wherever you are, stay there. You show up, I will have you arrested.
We can't go to Mommy's funeral.
We want to see Mom. Grandpa can't oppress us.
We leave our little piece of paradise in the middle of the forest to go to her funeral. And on that road trip, our way of living comes into conflict with so-called civilized society.
What's wrong with everyone?
Are they sick?
What do you mean?
Everyone's so fat. Fat like hippos.
The movie becomes really about a journey of discovery. It's an awakening of sorts.
The culture clash between my sister's family. You know, their kids are very different than my kids.
Jack, not at the table. All right. It's all local and organic.
How did you kill those chickens? With an axe or a knife?
There's a rotisserie chicken, so you buy it it's already dead.
That's sort of a warm-up for what comes later, which is when we get to the grandparents.
That almost hit me.
If I wanted to hit you, I would have hit you. Viggo isn't a hero and I'm not a villain. We're both complicated men trying to work out our differences and how to raise the children. Even if they make it through whatever it is you're doing to them, they're going to be totally unprepared for the real world.
And I happen to think the opposite is true.
Living in this very extreme way, which is certainly not common in our culture, will probably bring up, is what he's doing insane or insanely great?
I'm gonna live here with Nan and Grandpa.
That's not possible. Come on. Get your stuff. Let's go. Let's go!
I hate you!
It's really a film about the conflict of that. How much of the world do you let in and how much of the world do you keep away?
It's about parenting and the choices we make as parents, specifically fatherhood.
The 6 kids playing my children, not only how talented they are as actors, but how hard they work to prepare. And we've approached all the days of the shoot together as a family. This film feels to me like it could be really a special movie. And it makes for a lot of, thought-provoking moments, humorous moments.
I sincerely hope you haven't been doing what I think you've been doing.
Your daughter has taught me many things just now. Will you be my wife?
First time I read the script, I remember laughing as much as I cried reading it. And I hope that that's what audiences' reaction will be when they see the finished movie.
Hey, Lisa here. So you're a movie lover? Well, in this day and age we see hundreds of movies a year in numerous genres like action, comedy, romance and more. Some of these movies are great and some just don't live up to our expectations. For all you movie lovers out there, here are some interesting facts from movies that you might or might not know. In the movie Carrie, the end of the movie was shot in reverse order, a technique of the film to make scenes look more ghost-like. A close viewing of the film will show cars moving in reverse. What do the 101 Dalmatians and Wendy from Peter Pan have in common? The 102 characters are the only characters in Disney's past to have both of their parents present and alive for the whole course of the movie. Gone with the Wind producers were fined $5,000 for allowing obscenities in the film's dialogue. The offensive and expensive word, damn. One of the films Will Smith is best known for almost didn't happen. The actor didn't want to participate in Men in Black until his wife persuaded him otherwise. In the film Monsters, Inc., Boo has a Woody doll. That's the famous cowboy from Toy Story. Gilderoy Lockhart from Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets was based on a former boyfriend of writer J.K. Rowling. I Know Who Killed Me, starring Lindsay Lohan, has had the most Razzie Awards ever given to a film. Now, the Razzies are awards for the worst in movies. So, did you know any of these facts? Did you find them interesting? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.